This guy is going nowhere near my missus. Got a juicy one for you today, quite literally, yeah? But we're here today, myself, Sav and the White Rhino. We're inside for another episode. And today we're talking about a man called Chef J, yeah? If you're not acquainted, you will be after this video.
When we've kind of triggered you lot, do you know what I mean? When we've tried to put something out there, when we've showed you a bit of content that we know is gonna get you lot riled up. We did it before with the twerking barbershop. And we asked you ladies out there, how would you feel, or you guys out there, how would you feel about your partner getting a trim whilst getting a little show, all right? And a lot of you weren't too happy about the idea. So we thought, why not? Why not rewind it one more time? Why not bring it back and ask you once again, would you be happy?
Now the reason we're talking about Chef J, yeah? Private chef, the geezer's got a business. Every time I see somebody doing well for themselves and carving a niche in their market, I said, my bro, you're doing your thing, you're getting yourself out there, it's all good. But the real question is, if it was your missus that he was feeding, how would you feel about that? Is it acceptable if you're in a relationship to get this service? By the way, before we even get into these videos, hit me in the DMs. Yeah, hit myself, hit the White Rhino. Let us know if you're the guy and this is your missus. How are you feeling about this?
I want to give credit where it's due, right? Chef J Lion. Now, I don't know if it's Lion or Leon, but Chef J. Now, what Chef J has done, taken that to a new level, started adding in Salt Bae vibes. You remember Salt Bae was like hanging the steak off the knife?
If you're interested to go watch these videos for yourselves, his Instagram is Classic Cuisine TCI, which I believe stands for Turks and Caicos Islands. Let's watch this video now, because this video's got 3 million views, yeah? And it's not surprising.
Right, so the first one we're watching is, he's got a little something on his hand, he's put a little bit of whipped cream on. You know what whipped cream's saying?
Just teasing her with it. He literally goes to put his finger and he's like, oh, not yet, not yet.
He's feeding the woman the whipped cream.
And then just puts his finger into her mouth.
First things first, right? He's offering an experience, right? I always want to make a point, we cover these things, that you can't knock someone's business, okay? The guy, first of all, is obviously a chef. He's obviously a good chef. He's a private chef, he's doing well.
Ladies, would you, if you were in a relationship, do this? I need to know. Next video. Next one now, he's got the grapes out. This lady in blue is just flicking the tongue out, ready to receive the grapes.
He hasn't even pulled the grapes out of the bunch, and she's like, yeah, bring the grapes.
She's not even trying to eat the grapes. She's just licking them. And he's looking at the camera like, Chef J, my bro, I rate your thing. You're a G, more grapes. Man's in the shades this time around. Takes the shades off though. He said, just hold on.
Do you know what gets me? And I don't, it's Jay. It's Chef J. It's there's a little look to the camera, he just says, see me, see what I'm doing? That's your missus, that is. It's unreal.
But yeah, this is the sort of thing, I know, you know the girl, they're on holiday, there's probably loads of them there, they're all single, they're just loving life. There's a guy who can cook there, willing to feed them. It's a win-win for the girl, and it's a win-win for Chef J. And I say this to people every single time, you can't knock a man's hustle.
First things first, shout out to Chef J. But what I would say is, to any people that are going to have the Chef J experience, you might need to have your reasons ready to your partner as to why you don't even like grapes. You don't even like fruit. Why is this being, there's whipped cream in the fridge, you've never pulled that out, what's going on?
If I'm at home, chilling, I go on Instagram, see my missus' friends, they put stories up, I know they're abroad. Oh, let's see what's going on over there. They enjoying themselves, hope they are. Go on the story now, hope they're enjoying themselves. So I go on the story and I see how much enjoyment is happening on the stories. Conversations are gonna be had, just know that.
If my partner was in one of these videos, loving grapes, I would not be too happy about it. And I will also say this, because this is the key part. Shoe, let's take that shoe off and put it on the other foot. If I was sitting somewhere and a lovely, good looking lady come along in a chef's hat, little apron, you know, the fruit comes out, I'm gonna feed you this, this and this. If I was to be consuming, I know full well I'll be paying a mortgage in the doghouse. There's no way you're coming out of that one. So it goes both ways. Now look, as soon as we start talking about this one, we want to know what you lot think. So make sure you hit up me and Sav in a DM. Tell us, your partner, guys, girls, whatever, tell us if your partner was on an Instagram story, enjoying life like this, what would your thoughts be? Let us know.